Is it time to buy or sell TeraWulf stock? In this video, we will explore TeraWulf in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 16th of October, 2025, and we are back to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest insights. You certainly don't want to miss any vital updates that might influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the potential of AI and access free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since June 26, 2025, our system has ranked TeraWulf as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 1.92. Let's take a closer look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 215.72% since we first listed TeraWulf as a buy candidate 79 days ago. This translates to an average return of 2.73% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further increases within this trend. The current 3-month trend forecasts a potential change of 169.13% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 138.78% to 203.37%. In terms of the longer horizon, our 12-month analysis suggests an anticipated change of 27.48%. According to our projections, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 64.02% and positive 42.41% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $4.99 and $19.74. Our latest daily update for TeraWulf includes the headline, High Volatility in TeraWulf Inc. stock price on Thursday, which ended trading at $13.86. The TeraWulf Inc. stock price fell by 10.41% on the last day, Thursday, the 16th of October, 2025, from $15.47 to $13.86. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 13.32%, ranging from a day low of $13.81 to a day high of $15.65. The price has risen in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 19.69% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day along with the stock, which is actually a positive sign as volume should align with the stock's performance. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 7 million shares with a total of 39 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $534,260,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $16.19, while the lowest price was $2.06. Currently, the price is 14.39%, or $2.33, below the 52-week high of $16.19, which is also the all-time high for the stock. TeraWulf priced a $3.2 billion private placement of 7.75% senior secured notes due 2030, expected to close October 23rd. That financing comes as the company aggressively pivots from pure Bitcoin mining into high-performance computing and AI data center hosting. Anchored by a landmark fluid stack arrangement, bolstered by Google, contracted value now reported in the multi-billion-dollar range, and a $3.2 billion Google backstop alongside a reported 14% equity stake. Recent quarters show growing non-crypto revenue and a path to roughly $760 million in annualized revenue at current run rates, with expansion plans to exceed 1,000 megawatts of capacity and upside toward $1.5 billion. Short-term, the note sale should calm markets by funding rapid build-out without immediate equity dilution, supporting the recent share rally. However, the 7.75% coupon meaningfully raises fixed obligations and increases leverage and interest sensitivity if growth slows. Long-term, locking in large hyperscaler-backed contracts and scale in zero-carbon power markets materially de-risks cash flow and can re-rate the stock if execution meets projections. But execution Integration of HPC builds and debt servicing remain execution risks that will determine whether growth translates into sustainable equity value. Analyst ratings on Thursday, the 25th of September, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned WULF a buy grade along with a hold action. On Monday, the 18th of August, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley also assigned WULF a buy grade with a hold action. On Thursday, the 14th of August, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald rated WULF as overweight with a hold action. On Thursday, the 19th of December, 2024, B. Riley once again assigned WULF a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2024, Cantor Fitzgerald rated WULF as overweight with a hold action. Analysts have assigned TeraWulf stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also given the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for TeraWulf. TeraWulf Inc. stock currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average. Conversely, a buy signal is emerging from the long-term average. With the short-term average positioned above the long-term average, there's a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive outlook. Should the stock continue to rise, it is likely to encounter resistance, mere $14.03, represented by the short-term moving average. Conversely, if the stock declines, it may find support around $11.37, linked to the long-term average. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Additionally, the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD, is also signaling a buy. However, some negative signals have emerged that could impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 15th of October, 2025, resulting in a decline of 10.41% so far. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. The trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which helps to lower the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands indicated a buy signal 6 days ago. The short-term moving average provided a sell signal 2 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart reveals. The short moving average indicated a buy signal 49 days ago. The long-term moving average produced a sell signal 83 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 93 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for TeraWulf. TeraWulf Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $13.51. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when this support is tested. The stock exhibits considerable daily movement, indicating high volatility, and the substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band categorizes this stock as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.84 between its high and low, representing the change of 13.32%. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 13.67%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for TeraWulf, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies go through challenging periods, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may signal insufficient profits and potential risks of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 11th of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -7 cents. Keep a close eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for TeraWulf. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for TeraWulf is at $14. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, TeraWulf encounters its first support level at $13.51. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for TeraWulf from multiple analyst sources indicates a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of September 2025, Carter Walter E. made an insider purchase of 2,737 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.001 per share. On the 30th of September 2025, Prager Paul B. made an insider purchase of 3,554,688 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.001 per share. On the 30th of September 2025, Prager Lisa A. made an insider purchase of 2,190 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.001 per share. On the 19th of September 2025, Motz Catherine J. made an insider sale of 52,942 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.001 per share. On the 22nd of September 2025, Motz Catherine J. made an insider sale of 6,700 shares of common stock, with a par value of $0.001 per share. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of approximately 51.772. Overall, insiders purchased 43,158,233 shares and sold 14,547,742 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $13.09, reflecting a decrease of 5.56%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, resulting in significant risk. Additionally, a sell signal has been generated from a pivot top that was identified 1 day ago. Is TeraWulf stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for TeraWulf Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 17th of October, we anticipate TeraWulf to open higher by 580 thousandths of a dollar, starting trading at $14.44. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.